Everybody, so today we're at an RV show, which excites me and I love because I just want to go through everything here, but I can only review so much for you. We're going to look at the Cedar Creek Hathaway edition 38FBD, okay? I just want to mention that everything that you see in our reviews is really just our opinions. I do a bunch of research, I read lots just because I love doing it, and then I learn everything I can, but lots of the things that are in different RVs are personal choices, or some people think this is a better method and some people think that. You have to decide for yourself. We're just going to tell you what our thoughts and opinions are here. These are pretty long videos and I have separated them in segments, so I want to give you all the information I can, but I also don't want to hold you in one spot till you get to the part you want to see. So feel free to scroll through and get to the section that you want to see and get the information that's important to you. So hopefully we give you something good. So here we are, the Cedar Creek Hathaway. This is a super nice fifth. And Cedar Creek builds in a little bit of a different way, so I want to talk to you about all of that. So then you've got all this space in your living room area, which also has more storage. You've got this big spot for a TV. Don't worry, the TV comes with the trailer, but you know what? You could probably choose what kind or size of TV you want. TVs really don't matter to us. We rarely watch one. We have a TV, but we don't worry about how big it is. But for many of you, that kind of thing matters, and you can put what you want here. As well, there's a sound bar. There's a whole system here that you can plug your USB into and hook up your Bluetooth phone kind of things. A beautiful fireplace. I love the fireplaces. Often, as sometimers, we're leaving in February and it's cold out, and I would love to have a fireplace, but I don't. So that's an electric, by the way. Moving on to this couch. This is a pretty comfy couch, almost too comfy, you know, and quite big as well. And it is a hide-a-bed. So I'm pretty sure that that'll be an air bed in there, so when you pull it out, and there's lots of room, right, when you pull this out into here to rest. Cabinetry, it's nice, but I would just look at it. I'd have to actually stand on, no, you know what, I bet I'd have to get a stool to stand on the couch to reach the cabinetry. So not the most useful thing, and that's the thing about fifth wheels, is there's so much space, and we love the high ceilings and they seem so homey, but then there's a lot of space up there that I don't know what the heck to do with. What else? There's these recliners. Oh, this one, I really like this one actually. Some of them seem really long to me. This fits actually quite nice. Got a little storage, got a cup holder, got electric recliners. They're just not plugged in right now because they're at the RV show. But really, when you're sitting here, the amount of windows in this place are huge. Like, your views would just be incredible. This is very nice. So I wanted to try opening some of the windows in here. We looked at them from the outside, and these are the frameless windows, and they're not my favorite thing, and I'm going to show you why. You've got this beautiful, I mean, these windows are beautiful without a doubt to look out of, but can you see the opening thing? So you got to turn this, and then it pushes the bottom of the window open. So I guess that might be good for like rain and weather and that kind of thing, but it just kind of blocks the flow. You don't really get a breeze coming through, and I prefer a breeze. Plus, I've had these before, and I don't know, I don't think they're the greatest. So there's that style of opening system, but again, like I say, it opens from the bottom. Then there's this style of opening system where there's a little latch, and you fight and struggle and fight and fight, and I can't do it, to open it up so that it latches into some little things up here, but then you get a nice flow of air through. So I would like this better than that, but it's still a fight.
Same design, but this is going to get nicer.
So that's the two types of window openings that are on this trailer. So I mean, would I not buy this trailer because of those window openings? Absolutely not. It's not a deal breaker, but ideally for me, I like the ones that open sideways, the sliders, maybe the old-fashioned ones, whatever. I like them to open sideways. I get good airflow and they're easy for me to manage. So that would be my number one choice. Heading over to the dining room area. I mean, there's just so much space in here. And again, this island is so useful. I mean, you could put food up here and then serve at your table. This does open up and it has a leaf in it, so you can extend your table more, so you don't have to sit too cozy to one another. Oh, the Hathaway is a little version up, a step up if you like. And so it's got the day roller and the night roller. I like those. That allows you to choose just how much your window gets covered. The lighting in here, it's probably good lighting, but it's a bit strange for me. Probably not something that I would pick. But lots of LED lighting. There's also a ceiling fan in this unit. While we're looking at ceiling, lots of LED, and you've got your air conditioning, venting and return. These units come with a high performance air conditioner, 15,000 BTU. One of them standard, but you can easily get up to 3, and they are very quiet and circulate a lot of air with a larger compressor, yet apparently use less power. So that's a good thing too, right? Whether you're paying for it or you're boondocking and your generator's doing it, whatever. So I really like this area. Let's look at the flooring in here. This is a vinyl floor, which, you know, they say is residential grade. The same with the carpet, all residential, but there's varying degrees of residential carpet and flooring as well. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think, no, there's not really any underlay under this carpet. I guess another feature about this floor that I really like is that the vinyl goes throughout except for this spot. The less carpet in an RV, to me, the better. Okay, I got the surprise door.
What's behind the surprise door?
What is behind the surprise door? Some folks think it's a pantry, but remember we already had a pantry.
I was going to say a pantry with pullouts, but we already have that.
Maybe it's a closet or a powder room. How cool is that? So basically this trailer is a bath and a half. I love this thing. Look at the tiny, tiny sink in it though. But really, do you need a bigger sink? You're just going to the bathroom washing your hands. I just think it's so cute. And I think it's pretty good use of space. There's more storage here. This isn't very big or deep or anything, but I guess you could hang a few things there. Here you've got your, looks like, oh, this is how full or your tanks are, your gray and your black, that kind of thing. Your tank heater you can turn on, your slides, your awning, your water heater, all that kind of stuff. What are we going to put up here? Nothing. That's what we would put up there. Absolutely nothing. Maybe something we were hiding on someone.
Right.
Or something
hiding on each other.
Hiding on each other, yeah. Oh. Remote control.
Remote.
I like that. So what has it got? You can do your slides, you can do your front jacks, you can do your awnings, your awning lights, and your patio lights, and your dock lights, which are on the front cap. So you can do it from outside. That's kind of handy, instead of the way we do it. So another important thing to think about when you're trying to decide which trailer you want to get or what's going to suit your needs best is these things are shown in their beautiful open state, but when you're driving down the road, they're going to be all tucked in. So you want to know what can you access when it's all tucked in. So probably in this trailer, this slide's going to come in right up to here, and this slide's going to come in right up to here. So you're now at the grocery store and you're on your way out of town. What can you get into your kitchen without opening up a slide? You can access your fridge, I think. That's going to be good. Well, this doesn't really hold much stuff, and you're not going to be able to get to your pantry, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. You could get to your sink from the side. And you would be able to access your powder room. So that would be good too. But your dry goods would be the issue in this trailer. So again, is that a deal breaker for you? It's up to you. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And when you're in a parking lot, you park way the heck over there. You could flip this open and get your stuff in. But it's just good to know, because sometimes you stop, you get in, you want to use your stuff just for the night. You don't want to open it all up, so you want to know what you can access. Let's go check out upstairs. Okay, and I wanted to show you this because I think it's cool. Central vac. Don't even have that in my house. And it has the sweeper piece, so you can just turn it on and suck up the dirt. And because this is all vinyl, it's so easy to clean. Okay, it just gets cooler as we go up, because what do you always expect? Everybody knows what's next. It's a fifth wheel. The bathroom's next. Except it's not. Do you see a bathroom? No, we walk right into the bedroom. It's a nice bedroom. It's got the slide in it. I believe this is a king, and it's a residential king. So if you needed to replace the mattress or your sheets that you purchase, whatever, is going to fit. It's got a slider door. It's got, I'm just going to go over here. You can walk around the whole bed, so that's good. It has some good storage there. Although, nothing alongside the bed. No place to put my water glass and my phone or plugging in or any of those kinds of things.
Right.
Not loving that. But, you know, that's good. Let's take a look at our dresser drawers here. Okay, they're deep, but they're deep this way, but they're kind of short this way. So I don't love that. But I bet there might be somewhere else to put our clothes. Let's check this out. Oh. Is this a bathroom or what? Look at all this countertop space. You know how much I love countertop space. That is just great. Big mirrors, nice and low. More cabinetry. Oh, apparently the soft clothes is only in the kitchen. Yeah, not the best taps, but that's okay. More very reachable storage. Got that? Hey, wait a minute. What's this? Toilet bowl cleaner. Anyway, so this is quite spacious. This is a nice shower. This is fiberglass. Just want to point that out. This is fiberglass. It's not that plasticky stuff that is usually in here, so that's an upgrade. Still kind of plasticky taps, but they're better than most. I know you don't really like this, but it's not bad. I like it. So, Corey likes it to be frosted, but again, certainly not a deal breaker. And this will be a porcelain toilet, plastic top, but you can always change tops out. And then, call it what you will, but in our lives, we're calling this a walk-in closet, because look, I can walk in. I can walk around. There's even a pole.
Oh, there's a pole.
But this is a huge closet, and there's tons of storage in here. It's really dark, hey?
Well, yeah, I don't think we can turn lights on.
No, we can't. But there is lights in here. There's lots of storage. Remember, your laundry's down there by the powder room in the kitchen. There's tons of storage in this walk-in closet. So, and there's more cupboard space back here. And a full-length mirror. Like two, really. So yeah, this is super nice. So in this model, they have this extra heater here. It's like a space heater It'll be an electric thing, I'm sure. That's great. Apparently, you know, it's a self-regulating thing, but my question is why? Why is this not ducted? And I don't see any... Oh, Corey's got an answer.
I think I have an answer.
What?
Maybe because it could be a different heat zone then. Like you don't have to have it at the same temperature. You could have this room heated to, if you're just parking for the night, and you don't have to heat the whole trailer to the same heat level.
All right, because I see there is no floor heating registers in this bedroom.
Right.
And also none in this bathroom. So that kind of is a concern to me, because this could be a really cold area without any sort of direct heating. I mean, you've got air and you've got vent, you just don't have heat coming into this bathroom. So, I don't know.
Probably a question to ask the sales rep.
No. I think let's just see too about storage. So no extra storage. Cool. So I'd like to have a glass of wine, but at these RV shows, these dealerships are a little cheap. So the vino is gonzo, and I'll just tell you what the numbers are. And quite frankly, for the price of this trailer, I should be getting a bottle of wine. But so this, we don't know. It doesn't say on this paper whether this is an 18 or 19. It is April of 18 right now, so you'll hear different people's point of views on this. What actually happened was somewhere down the line, somebody came up with a new design with some new decor and a few different features on a trailer, and they did that twice in 1 year. By doing that, they got to call it the next year's model, when really they should have said it, this is the A model and this is the B model. But they went and called it the next year's model. It's impossible for this to actually be a 2019 built trailer, because it's only April of 2018 and it's already built and we're standing in it. So call it what you want. It might have a few more features than last year's model, but this is just a marketing thing that they just keep doing to say they have the newest rig on the market. Car companies do it, RV companies do it. So whatever it is, if you can get the current year's model, you're probably going to be able to get it cheaper because they'll have something newer coming out. So this is the Cedar Creek Hathaway 38FBD. Okay? Beautiful trailer, I have to say. At this dealership, it is going for $116,048. So that's $116,000. Now that's also including whatever options they've decided to put in this, so it's not necessarily what this trailer is going to cost at every dealership any given time, because dealers bring them in and put different options on them, and you can too. So that's just one thing to think of. It's a negotiable price. I just want to go over all of the general numbers with you. So the gross vehicle weight of this trailer is 18,000 pounds. The hitch weight is 2295. The cargo carrying capacity is 4176, so that's quite a bit. But I mean, you're fitting a lot in here too, right? Your exterior length, so it's called the 38 model, but it is actually 41 foot 8 inches in length. So you got to factor that in, and then you can put your truck on there too. So think about that. The exterior height's 13 feet. Your freshwater tank is at 57 gallons. Your gray is at 80 gallons. Your black is at 80 gallons. That seems a little weird. And your awning size is at 18 feet. There's actually 2 awnings on this, so I'm not sure exactly what the length is, but 2 awnings is nice too. It just adds extra shade. So though generally the black water tank is not the same size as
ours is.
As the
gray.
Gray? Really?
Yeah. It's just the freshwater that's bigger.
Okay. But the freshwater is smaller, dramatically smaller. I think we might have a bit of a mistake here. That seems a little bit off. Like the fresh should be at least the same size as the gray. So I think that's just the information we've been given. We're going to go verify that, and we'll update in the wrap up on this trailer to make sure that that is correct, because that would be an issue for us. So we were unable to look at it when we were out there. The door was locked, but I believe there's two 30-pound propane tanks to this trailer, and they were really easy to access when we were able to see them on a different trailer. So yeah, I think that's what you get for propane. Our final thoughts on the Cedar Creek Hathaway 38FBD trailer, fifth wheel, have to start with the clarification on the tank size. I've looked up a number of different sources, and it's telling me that the actual fresh water is at 69 gallons and the black and the gray each are at 80 gallons. Yeah, what do you think about that?
I'd say that's one of the dislikes of this trailer for me, is the freshwater tank. I don't think it's adequate, not for any kind of boondocking. I don't know why your freshwater tank would be smaller than either of your gray or black water tanks. That doesn't make sense to me.
You're just going to run out too soon.
Yeah.
Especially the way I like to take a shower and all.
Yeah.
But really, between your shower and your bathroom and your kitchen sink, you're running out of water
fairly quickly.
So
the other thing I'm not a fan of this trailer is the bedside. There's no bedside table or a place to put a bedside table, so there's no place to put your phone or a drink or a book. And for us, we put those things there. What do you do with that? So that's something I think needs some work. The other thing I wasn't a huge fan of, although it looks good, the under wrapped fiberglass that goes down the sides. I think it would be good maybe if it was sealed off, but I don't think this is. So you could still get road debris and grime in there, and now it's in there and you don't, it's hard to get out. You don't have access to clean it properly.
Right.
So that would be my dislikes of the trailer.
The things I don't like, start with the roof. And again, this is probably a decent roof, but on a trailer of this caliber, there's OSB in there, so if there were a leak, that OSB is going to expand, and that's a problem. And the TPO is just not my favorite product, so I don't love the roof on them. I also don't like the windows, and again, there's nothing wrong with those windows. They're super popular windows. Just for me personally, I prefer the slide opener where I get better airflow and it's easier for me to manage. And then the third thing that I don't really like is that no ducted heating into the bathroom in that big master bath, or a bedroom in the big master bath. You've got that little space heater, but we couldn't find anywhere that it said that that was propane as well, so that could be a problem boondocking. It seems like it's just an electric space heater in the bedroom only, so I don't know that that really heats the bathroom too. So I don't really love that. So what do you like about this trailer?
I like the overall look of the trailer. I like the spaciousness. I like the finishing in it. The other thing that could be good about this trailer is it has hung walls, which if you did have a problem with the wall, it would be easier to access and fix the wall. I'm not against laminated walls if they're done properly and you don't get any moisture in there, and they're a very strong wall. But if you do have problems, and I've seen problems on some of them, they are harder to repair. So this could be, from a maintenance aspect, a better system.
Okay. So I like the fact that it's a bath and a half, and you don't have to go into your bedroom to use the bathroom, because it has that cute little powder room in the kitchen. So I really love that. I also love that the master bath is huge and it has a fiberglass shower in it and dual sinks. Love that. And then I also really love the solid surface counters that are so beautiful and so spacious, even in that master bathroom. That's so good. And there's tons of cupboards and drawers, and those drawers have the soft close, so no more slamming. I really love the kitchen. Who do you think this trailer's built for?
Well, I don't think it's great for boondocking, so it would be good for snowbirds, people who are parked for long periods of time.
Full-timers.
Full-timers, yeah. If you weren't moving around often, I think this would be this unit would be fine.
I don't think it's a family unit.
It's not really set up for family. It's got a master bedroom, and
You
you'd
could
have to make
have
up
guests
You could.
because there is a bed, but it's just you'd be constantly making that
Yeah.
up and down if you
It's
had
not ideal
kids.
for a family.
No. So does size matter?
On the tank, it does. For me, it does anyhow.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I just think that 69 gallons is inadequate for that trailer.
I love that it's this huge trailer and all this space. I love that. But the con against that is this is heavy and it requires a big truck, probably the biggest truck you can get to haul it around. And then once you're settled, you got to drive that big truck around. So size matters to me negatively because I think it's so much, but positively because it's so much.
So much.
Yeah. So I don't know, is this a rig for us? I would love to have it.
Again, I think we move around too much.
Yeah.
Like we're never parked for probably more than a week. So I think it's not the best. It wouldn't be the best rig for us
Right now.
right now.
The way
Yeah.
we're going right now. And
Yeah.
who knows, that can always change in the future. But for right now, it's probably not the rig for us.
No.
Is it a good rig for its price?
I think you get a lot of features, and I think it's certainly finished nicely and
Competitively
And,
priced,
yeah,
I think,
I
in
would
the
say.
fifth wheel
yeah.
group. Okay. So that's the Cedar Creek Hathaway 38FBD. If that is your choice, I say, holy cow, that's great.
Yeah, it's an amazing fifth. It is.
It is. So get your trailer, get out there, and in the meantime, go check out our other videos because some of them are other reviews, but some of them are just us doing our thing. So hit subscribe, and it doesn't cost you anything, and we'll hopefully get to see you on the road someday.